Okay, here we are, all you guys at Temple of VTech. This is called the NSX Concept. It's nothing, something else or anything like that. This is the NSX of the future. It is as a mid-engine layout. There are several things that we're happy about with this car that I'm very happy about. One is the proportion. It is a true mid-engine vehicle. Two, the size of the car is something very important. I like how compact the car is and how small and tight it is. Three, obviously this is their design language. You saw with the ILX and the RDX, the three cars together basically shows our new Acura styling direction. It's evolving from where we've been, and it still has that nice tech feel about it, which is what we're about, technology, but it's definitely gotten a little bit more emotional and formal. Around the front, the headlight, they're LEDs. These are stylish specials, if you will. They're not production ready by any means, but the LED headlight look, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we got on here, it's something that we're definitely looking at for in the future vehicles that we'll be going forward with. Once again, the third or fourth thing that's favorite on my car, about this car that I like, is the wheels. These wheels to me really rock. The guys in the studio, I asked them to make this car look very serious, and obviously they gave it this dark look, but it has this nice shiny metal finish. I talked about it with the ILX also. It's tying in all three cars, the RDX and this car, with the wheels and the way we designed the wheels. Spinning on the video, you could see how dish-like they look, but they look very big, and they are one of my favorite parts of the whole car. Going down the side of the vehicle, the feature is we're trying to make the car look very light in nature. So you have the floating pillars. These are details you might want to see. It's floating here. Even the mirror in the front, the all-glass roof. We're trying to make the car feel physically light. And yeah, what could I say? It's a mid-engine proportion. It really looks good in the side view. Coming around to the back here, we have the exhaust pipes that are vertical on the ends. Those exhaust finisher tips are done in titanium type anodized finish that we work with. The one real homage to the old NSX that we do have is this image or feeling of the light bar going all the way across. It's something that we really felt that we should keep. And obviously, as Mr. Ito said, there will be taking this vehicle into a racing direction, so the diffuser on the bottom you see there, I'm sure when we get to that level, at that point, they'll have diffusers and whatnot, because he's saying he wants to take this car racing. When the stylists were designing this vehicle from front to rear, I guess obviously there's an electric motor in the front, and heat will accumulate, so we have this huge intake for air in the front. You see how the air goes in, comes out from the top of the hood right there. We feel that the air will flow right around the side, between the pillar and the canopy there, through the hole, into the hole that's on the rear deck, cool down the engine and the motor back there, and over and out the back. That's the image. Now, that's a stylish aerodynamic study right there, so I'm sure the engineers will have other things to say. If there are any VTech or aerodynamicists that say that'll never work, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, it really looked good on the sketch.
Yeah.
So it's on there.
All right. Thanks a lot, John, for taking the time to speak with us today.
Okay. Thank you.
Take care.